Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum, my dear students. How are you? I hope you're enjoying the best of health. I welcome you in my class, that is English for grade 4. We are learning Unit 1. Its title is Speaking the Truth. Today is lecture 2, my dear fellow teachers. This lesson plan, PowerPoint presentation, worksheet links are given. You may click it, download it, print it, follow it as it is or modify it for your convenience. I'm going to deliver this lecture according to this lesson plan. Yes, my dear students, today's lecture 2 under the title of grammar, we are going to learn about article and we'll cover page number 11 of your book. Before this, in English for grade 3, I have already taught you article. I hope you remember. If not, you may watch this video again. Today we'll learn further and we'll recall some more rules for the use of a, and the. And we'll identify and classify words that begin with vowel sounds. These are our today's SLOs. Let's start with the name of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Allah mentions in Surah Al-Fatiha, verse 1 till 4, all praise is for Allah, Rabb of the worlds, the most gracious, the most merciful, the master of the day of judgment. Yes, my dear students, in every namaz we recite Surah Fatiha, and this is what Surah Fatiha is. Allah is the master of the day of judgment. Okay, so here you see there are many the, and this the is, now we know it's an article. All right, so there are many uses of this article. Few we are going to learn today. All right, so first you tell me, what are indefinite articles and what is definite article? I have taught you in grade 3. I hope you remember. Pause the video and answer these questions to your teacher. Yes, my dear students, I hope you have answered correctly. The indefinite articles are a and an, and the definite article is the. All right, so there are some uses. The indefinite article a and an is used, we will use one of them, a or an. So it is used before a noun that is general, okay, general, or when its identity is not known, means any. A or an we use when we say any. It's a general, any book, any chair, any room, any place, any person, all right. Now, all of you open your book on page number 11. Let's see what does your book say about it. Articles a or an, a and an are articles that come before a singular noun. A and an are indefinite articles. All right. So, we use a or an with singular noun when its identity is general or not known. Its examples are, okay, one thing more. A is used when a singular countable noun starts with a consonant sound. Okay, when the noun starts with a consonant sound, we use article a. All right, for example, a bag, a cat, a glass, etc. Now you see the first letter B. B is consonant. C is consonant, G is consonant. That's why when you want to say glass, you will say a glass. When you want to say bag, a bag. All right, this you already know. Now, the use of an. An is used when a singular countable noun starts with a vowel sound. Vowel sound. And what vowels are? Remember, A, E, I, O, U. There are 5 vowels. Here, the important thing is vowel sound, not vowel letters. All right. And we have learned all the sounds of vowels. So, first, let me tell you its examples. An elk. So, E is a vowel. And what elk is, do you know? This animal is elk. All right. Next is an axe. You know, axe, and it is starting with vowel A. That's why we will not say AX. We will say NX. And an eagle is starting with vowel E. That's why we will say an eagle. So far, it's very simple and easy. You know all these rules. We have learned it before. One thing which I'm going to add is here, when this vowel U makes the same sound as the Y in U, then A is used. Whenever you find letter U in the beginning of a sentence, you will pronounce it. If it sounds like U, okay, U, then don't say N, because I told you it's vowel sound, it's not vowel letter. So U is there, but when we say this word, it becomes unicorn. Unicorn, here U is pronouncing the sound of U. That's why we say a unicorn. We don't say an unicorn. Likewise, union. Okay, union. Again, here this U is making U sound. That's why a union. United front. So, a united front. Used napkin. A used napkin. All right. Teachers, this is a new concept I'm teaching to my children. So you may pause the video. You may make more words which where this letter U, this vowel U is making sound of U, and tell them here we don't use N, rather we use A. Okay, pause the video and practice the use of A with U sound of U. Yes, my dear children. Now, are you clear when we say why we say a unicorn? Good job. The next exception is when O, the letter O. Now, we know it's a vowel, but sometimes it makes the sound as W in one. Then we don't say N, we use A over there. For example, one. Now, when we say one page story, this O is not giving it sound O, it's giving it sound W1. Okay, so we'll say a one-page story. Likewise, a one-legged man. These are the examples. Okay, here this O is giving exceptional sound. That's why we don't say A, we don't say N, we say A. All right, now pause it and practice more words so that we are clear with exceptions of O. Yes, my dear students, are you clear? So there are two letters, two vowels we have learned, U and O, where sometime instead of N we use A. Now the article the comes, okay? If I say, please give me a book, I told you a is an indefinite article, it means any book. You may give any book. But if I say, please give me the book, it means maybe I'm pointing a book, maybe I'm referring to a book. So this the, when we use with a noun, it becomes a specific noun. All right, that's why we say it's definite article, and it is used before a noun to indicate that the identity of the noun is known to the reader or to the listener. All right, this is one of the use we have already studied. There are more uses of the which I'm going to teach you today. So the is used to talk about a particular person or thing. Okay, particular specific person. For example, the story was very interesting. Now, if I say a story is very interesting, then it may refer to any story. But when I say the story, it means a specific story. Maybe we just read, maybe we have read it yesterday, or a specific story. That's why it is making is a particular thing. All right. Next is the is used before a singular noun meant to represent the whole class. A singular noun, when we just read, we use a or an with singular noun. But if we replace a or an and we place the over there, it becomes that, it means that singular noun is representing the whole class. For example, the pigeon is a bird. Okay. Now, a bird, pigeon. Pigeon is a bird. But when I say the pigeon, it means all the pigeons are bird. All right. So this the with singular noun pigeon tells that this the making it a complete class of pigeons. All the pigeons are bird. The pigeon is a bird. Right? Are you getting it? All right. The next use is we use the with unique nouns. And what does unique mean? One and the only, which does not have any match. For example, the earth, the moon, the sky, etc. So the sun is very bright today. All right, the sun. It's a unique noun. It's very simple. And we use definite article the with ordinal numbers. I hope you remember ordinal numbers. Yes, which are according to first, second, third, last, 12th, 100th, which tells the order of a thing. So whenever we mention ordinal number, we use the with that. For example, this is the first time I'm learning this rule. Okay, so first is ordinal number, we always use the with it. All right, so in this way we have learned these rules of using definite article the to talk about a particular person or thing before a singular noun meant to represent the whole class, with unique nouns, and before ordinal numbers. These 4 rules we learned. There are more, we'll learn gradually. All right. So here what your book says about it. Open your book on page number 11. Article the, we use the in front of all nouns. It does not matter whether the nouns are singular, plural, countable, or uncountable to describe someone or something specific or unique. All right. So here examples are the moon, the world, the sun, the atmosphere, the rain, the south, the west, the north, etc. All right. So here is an activity. All right. We have learned the use of a and the. Teacher, what you will do, you will take 3 students and you will assign one article to one child. One article, A will be given to one, and will be given to another, and the will be given to the third one like this. Okay? A and the. When you are done with it, what we'll do? You will say a word, you will say a noun, and you will call a child. The child will connect with the relevant article and will say the noun and article. For example, I'm that child and you say earth. Okay? My teacher say earth. I'll come from my seat and I'll go to article. Which article should I go? The. So I'll go there and say the earth. Okay? Likewise, an empire. Sure, whatever. So you can use vocabulary according to your class, but make sure every child, it should be in random order. Sometime A and the and A. Make different combinations so that every child should come and will join the relevant article and they will be clear about the use of A and the. Pause the video and enjoy this activity. Yes, my dear children, all of you did it. Now you understand the difference between A and in the. Good job. So it's time to practice from your book on page number 11. This is the question given over there. Fill in the blanks with A and or the. Very simply, you will read it and you will fill in the blank by using the relevant article. So pause the video and fill in all the blanks by using article. Yes, my dear children, are you done with it? Good job. So it's time for your homework. What you're supposed to do, you will write few sentences in your notebook which contain all the articles. Okay, you will use all the articles and you will write few sentences in your notebook. I'm giving you a practicing worksheet. Again, my fellow teachers, this worksheet, lesson plan and PowerPoint presentation, links are given. You may click it, download it, print it, follow it as it is or modify it for your convenience and kindly give a printed worksheet to my students. What you are supposed to do, here are the sentences. You have to fill in the blanks by using A, and or the. Be careful, few sentences can be tricky. All right, so what we have learned today, we learned the use of articles. We learned that the indefinite article A or an is used before a noun that is general or where its identity is not known. We also learned some exceptions of using A with Y sound of U and W sound of O. We learned that the definite article the is used before a noun to indicate that the identity of the noun is known to the reader of the list or the listener. We also learned some more uses of definite article the before a singular noun meant to represent the whole class with unique nouns and before ordinal numbers. In this way, we have achieved our today's SLOs, that is to recall some more rules for the use of a, and the, and to identify and classify words that begin with the vowel sound. So, are we done with it? Yes, and we enjoy doing it. That's it for today. Tomorrow I'll come again with a very interesting lesson. Till that time, keep learning. Take very good care of yourself and the people around you. Thank you and Allah Hafiz.